Zdravейте! Hello! It's been 2 weeks since my last video. Oh, sorry, distracted because one of my cats sitting on the garage gate. Today is December 1st. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. It has gone so fast, don't you think? Or maybe it's just me. Anyway, today it is the Christmas light switch on in Polski Trambesh, so we're going to take you along with us to see that. But first, I'm going to cut up some oranges for a garland. I do this every year and then dry them out on the pechka. Honestly, when I used to live in Wrexham, we didn't have a fire, we only had radiators, and I feel like turning on the oven just to dry out some oranges is super wasteful, so I used to just lie them flat on the radiator to dry them out. But having the pechka, the wood fire, is a godsend because it dries them out, you've got it on anyway, and it makes the room smell beautiful. So we're gonna slice up some oranges. Portakal in Bulgarian. I honestly don't know. I've never thought about it in plural. Portakal singular. It's not feminine. It must be a masculine word. I'll have a look in a minute. So I had to Google it because I've never thought about it, to be honest. Multiples of oranges. Oranges, portakali, and 2 oranges, dva portakala. Never thought about it. So I'm gonna slice these super thin because they obviously dry out faster if you cut them, not draw them. Cut them really thin, and then put them on some tea towels, some kitchen roll to get the excess juice out. These are probably still too thick, but I don't think I'm a craftsman, with a knife to try and get it, but we'll see how we can do. I have a funny story last year. So like I said, I do this every year. And last year, I got my oranges for free because someone had dropped, I don't know, a handful of oranges in the Kaufland car park. Now I'm I'm sorry for those people that they got home. Some wife was probably mad with their husband, like, where are those oranges? And they're just lonely in the car park in Kaufland. Now I saw them on the floor as I was walking out of Kaufland, and 2 older ladies saw them as well, and they were like pointing at them and pointing at me to say, yeah, go get them, because I'm like, I would feel cheeky because I would let those other ladies grab them first. Like, no, you go for it, But they were like, no, pick them up, like quick. So yeah, I bagged some oranges. They're like, yeah, there you go. There's your oranges for your garland. Floor oranges. Okay, so I managed to get probably the juiciest oranges in the shop. So I'm going to pat these dry, but you'll also need a cooling rack, a wire rack with some baking paper. So this will be going on the pechka. Make sure that this paper doesn't go near the flue, like the chimney, because it will burn. Because I have done it. That's the best way to learn. It's from somebody else's mistakes, don't you think? So I'm going to pat these dry a bit more because someone has missed out on the juiciest oranges available. And I definitely didn't cut them as thin as I could because, well, I couldn't actually. I say as thin as I could. I honestly couldn't. I struggled. As you can see, some of them even have the edges missing because I'm not very good with a knife, I must say. And I think you could even like put cloves. Oh, I forgot. I cut my friend's hair before and I cut my finger. That's a good way to remember a cut. Anyway, I'm gonna get all these on here. And this is what it looks like when you put them on top. I don't know how well it would do if they would burn, if they're directly over it. Luckily, I've got this oven bit so that it doesn't get as hot on top. It still gets hot. And I actually rotate them because obviously near this is really hot as well. So I don't know. If you do this, you'll know because you'll see that some are starting to get more dried out than maybe some in the center. So you just got to flip them over, turn them around. And it'll maybe take a day or two because they get really sticky as well. And you don't want to take them away too early because if they've still got some stickiness and moisture, they'll get sticky and sometimes even grow mold. So yeah, make sure they're nicely dried out. And one last thing, how beautiful are these little daisies, I guess I picked today. My favorite color. So we're in Polski Trambesh. We're in our local city for the Christmas light switch on.
Yep. What day is it? December 1st?
December 1st, yeah.
Yep.
I said before how fast
Crazy.
it's gone.
And what I would say is it's a lot warmer this year. Last year, I'm sure it was like misty and cold. Do you remember, Nix?
Yeah.
And extremely dark. And we're here this year and it's actually still light and it's been quite warm today. I was in a t-shirt today, so.
I know, I was just thinking that it's not that dark considering it's like, well, it's almost 5.
Yeah. Oh no, it's yeah, I guess about.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, I suppose it'll probably be about 6 o'clock when everything happens. But so we're in the park and they'll be turning on all the Christmas lights. And who will be coming today next?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, Father Christmas. What's he called in Bulgarian?
Dядо Коледа.
And who comes with him?
Who's his sidekick?
Снежана.
Snezhana or Snezhanka?
Both.
Yeah.
Which is also a salad.
Is it?
Snezhanka.
Yeah, but she is Snow Fairy, isn't she?
Snow White.
Yeah. But not Disney Snow White.
No.
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 Russian Snow White.
Yeah.
And at every Bulgarian celebration, you'll always see a person selling hot corn, like pots of corn.
Добре дошли, мили деца! Добре дошли, скъпи жители и гости на Полски Трамбеж! Днес по традиция, в навечерието на коледните и новогодишни празници, сме тук, за да запалим заедно коледните светлини. За да бъде още по-весело и празнично настроението ни, ще се погрижат нашите деца, ученици от Средно училище Цанко Церковски, град Полски Трамбеж. По-силно, за да ни чуят да дойде.
Here he comes. Yeah, he is real. Look, he's there with Snezhanka.
Добре дошъл, дядо Коледа. Може да седнеш, отдалеч пътувате. Седнете пред децата тук, за да чуете те. Нож. Мили деца, нека да... запалването на коледните светлини. Заедно. 10, 9.
Ready? Ready? Three. Edna. Woohoo! Oh, amazing.
Okay, it's the next morning, but I just wanted to show you our Christmas tree in our village. I've just taken Nix to the school bus. She's off to school now, and I just had to show you it because it's so cute and little. That's like our little bandstand where they do singing and stuff. And yeah, even have a little tree. So quiet in the morning. Well, then again, it's not really busy during the day, but it's just like dead silent. And strangely, none of my kitties are awake. They're always out here to greet me when I get home, but they must be still in bed. It's too cold. And it's one of the first. That looked a bit silly. It looked a bit rude in my opinion. One of the first mornings of having a frost. Here she comes. Where were you? Where were you? Where do you sleep? I don't think you sleep in the bed I made you. Yo, Mariko. You ready for breakfast? Zakúska? Come on then. What a beautiful morning. I love it when it's like this. Nice and bright, but also chilly. It's super frosty. Anyway, have a good day. Priya dan dan. Ciao.